Hello people of the internet, I'm here with Mario and Mario's got a question. Oh, you did you? Mario really enjoyed Car Boot Mayhem and he's just asked when there's going to be another one. Well, you're in luck, because we've got one now.
It's Sunday and it's car boot time. It's Sunday and it's car boot time. It's Sunday and it's car boot mayhem time.
It's Car Boot Mayhem.
Over here we've got an original Xbox. We'll just see if there's any games around. Doesn't appear to be any. Oh, over here looks like an assortment of games. In a basket. All common stuff really. Plenty of CDs and some clothes just chucked on the floor. And some books. We don't do books though, except guidebooks. This is something you don't see every day. Someone selling off what looks like their phone collection. Ooh, I spy some DS games. And there's a Zelda, and it's sealed.
Hi, how much are your games?
£5 each.
Okay, brilliant.
Ooh, collection of walkie-talkies.
Probably on. They were in. You gave me a
pound, did you say each?
£5.
£5 each. Sorry, misheard you. Yes, that's good with us. That's sealed.
I wasn't quite sure if she said £1 each or £5 each, so I had to check. But there's a sealed Zelda Spirit Tracks, so that's got to be worth a fiver of anyone's money.
Losing money. Losing money.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Here's a seller I think I've seen a few times. Loads of PS2 games, which is good.
A few VHS videos. Bank videos if you need some. Always useful. Well, I haven't got a video recorder anymore.
No, me neither.
So what I really meant is they used to be always useful.
This guy here's a reseller, usually got good selection of games and plenty of PlayStation. We'll always have a look through them, and even if it's common games that I've already got, then and the case is good, that it's worth picking up just to do a case swap with another game.
How much are your PlayStation games?
How many do you like? The more you want, the more cheaper.
Well, that's good. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, have a look how many you want. They're going to be cheap anyway, so.
Oh, good.
So I've asked the seller for a price. He's just saying, oh, how many do you want? He wants rid of them, so just going to sort through, make a little pile of games I want, and then he's going to shoot me a price.
We've got 9.
No, to go.
Yeah.
I'll say 15.
No, that's too much for me, sorry.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I said them to.
£9?
I said them £1 each, actually.
Do you? Oh, I can't go to £2, sorry.
Give me 10, go.
Okay. I'll go on then.
Yeah, we go easy.
Thank you. Cheers.
Sorry, I haven't got a bag to them.
Don't worry, I'll check them in here. You ain't got to worry. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's alright.
Yeah, all the best for you.
Yeah, you too.
After a little bit of haggling, managed to score 9 PlayStation games for £10.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Take care.
Ooh, and a Formula 1 Scare Electric set. I always loved Scare Electrics back in the day.
Here I've noticed on top of some games, a DS Action Replay cheat cartridge, or Game Shark as they're known in the US. This young scamp wants £1.50 for it, but I'm gonna haggle him down by
How much is it?
50p.
I don't know, £1.50. I don't know how much they are actually going for now.
Yeah, I think it. Oh no, the game goes in there, doesn't it? The original
Yeah.
game goes in there.
And then you got like the whole list, and then I didn't have the wire with it.
Oh, okay. Do you need the wire or?
No, you just like the wire's only there, so if you plug it into your computer, then you can download like cheats for other games and stuff like that.
Oh, cool. Give me £1. Does that sound?
Alright.
Okay, cheers. Give me £1.
How do you sleep at night stealing off of young children?
Very well, thank you. Got a bit of a mixture of generations here. Master System 2, Game Boy, Halo helmet.
Yeah, I'd like that. I haven't got one of those yet.
Prices are a bit expensive for me, so moving on. Would you like to be in my gang, Colin? Because there's the Gary Glitter album.
Come on, come on. I'll be surprised if that actually sold.
Get that one.
Game Boy multi-carts.
Yes, boxed Game Boy multi-carts. You sound as excited as I was when I saw them.
Oh, sorry, that was
Trouble is though, it's 100 of the same game in one, as these things usually are.
that box. Don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, I was going to sift through it. Yes. Oh, no, sorry, not that. No. What am I doing? I'm going mad. It's here. Sorry, that's because I changed the link. It's early, that's what I'm blaming it on.
Just say 150 for those? Yes, that's right, yeah.
They're all in good condition.
Yeah, they're all perfect, yeah. Nice bag. Yes, please, yeah. They haven't all got the discs in them? They've got the discs in the car. One of them definitely hasn't. That one. Oh, right. Right, so that's not any good then. Sorry. That's right. Yeah, brilliant.
So I'm just about to buy these boxed multi-carts and an array of Game Boy manuals. So surprised by the price I don't even bother to haggle.
So £7 for the lot?
Yeah, sure, yeah, that'd be great, yeah. Thanks.
Do you want a bag?
Oh yeah, please, that'd be great. Yeah.
£7 and a bag, yes please. This seller's got a nice big box of Sega magazines, and although the filming's not very good here, I'm afraid, the seller's got a bit of a story about the magazines.
Yeah, no, I used to have some of these. I recognised Micro Machines.
I used to send in a lot of cheats to Future Publishing back in the day.
Oh, did you? Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, like all the Action Replay codes.
Oh, right, oh,
and
cool.
the Spectrum codes.
Did you look them up yourself then, or did?
Yeah.
I always found it near impossible to actually. You had to like start, put it in a state, and then you had to die, and then it would work out the value difference between the lives, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I mean, you just type in what you know is the starting point of how many lives you start with, and then all the values that change. You only have to go through like 4 or 5 times. And get the value. I used to send in loads of those.
Oh, okay. I probably used some of them.
And then when I was a kid, I used to like Future Publishing started in Somerton, like Bath started in Somerton.
Yeah.
And I used to write for him when he used to write a little paper magazine. And I drew out like Saberwolf on little graph paper, the map to Saberwolf, and he used to give us games as kids, like 15, 16 years old, to draw maps, and we get given the game on our Spectrum, like, you know, and I was X81, so I put myself as a huge contributor to its success in the early days.
Brilliant, yeah.
It was a little green book back when I was a kid.
I've never seen it like that, but yeah, I remember buying it from like Amiga format. Number 2, I think, is where I started.
Your Amiga hardcore guy.
Yeah, 89, I think it was.
BBC man, me.
Yeah, I got one at a Car Boot actually about 10 years ago, but.
What, BBC?
Yeah, I gave it to someone. Yeah.
I keep looking for them now. They're supposed to be bringing them back out, aren't they?
Yeah, and the Spectrum. There's a Kickstarter for relaunching that.
Well, I wrote a load of software for Greenpeace on the BBC back in the day because it was all done like Oracle and CFAT.
Yeah.
And I remember the biggest thing we ever did was we did this whale. And we had like flashy icons for the water coming out, out of his spout, like, you know. But that was back in the day.
Brilliant.
Probably one of the first jobs I ever did. My mate was he used to program and assembly. He used to like put a few games for, you know, games companies. So.
Brilliant. Oh, I've been interested in the box.
What, the whole lot?
How much do you want for the box?
A couple of quid.
Perfect.
I'm more than happy to take it there.
Yeah.
Only sitting in my loft doing nothing. You can sit in the toilet and reminisce, can't you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you very much, mate.
Magazine. Yeah,
nice
thank you. Nice to meet you.
That one's
too,
£45. It takes the
£2 for a nice big box of games bags. That's brilliant.
Yeah, thank you.
Very welcome, mate.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, thank you. Take care. Okay, cool. Probably get a lot more money for comments. Yeah, it's alright, yeah.
Buy me a cup of tea, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, great, thank you, buddy. Take care. Oh my god, I've just seen your Mega CD.
I know, exactly.
How much is it?
I was over 45 quid for the whole lot with the games.
Yeah, does it work alright?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you get troubles with them.
No, that was 100%. I even played it not that long ago. Because I gave it to my brother, who gave it to my nephew, and then my nephew basically gave it back to me when he no longer wanted it. So it's gone right road through the family, that one. That was my original Mega CD back in the day.
Wow. Did you go 40?
I'll go 40, yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, I'll dump this. I'll be back in a sec for it, alright? Cheers.
I bet you thought I was caught slipping then, and I so nearly was. Quick, leg it back to the car, dump the mags, get back, get the Mega CD, get the games, and get back to the car.
Don't think I've ever seen you move so fast.
And I'm back.
Want it then?
Yeah, please. Definitely.
And the penny, that's 1 penny, coloured one.
That's me cleaned out almost.
Well, I was going to put it on eBay, because I've seen them going for like 85 quid. And then I thought, to be honest, by the time you pay the fees and everything,
It's such a
it's not
rip-off.
worth it. Then if it's dodgy, it's 3 controllers, one of them's taped up.
Don't worry. I'll probably have a spare somewhere. Yeah, great. Cool. Cheers. Up top.
I'll give you a card.
Cool. Yeah.
If there's any problems, you can bring it back, because I don't want you going
no,
away if it is
I'm
broken,
sure it's
because
fine.
I played it for a year.
Yeah.
So I'm quite happy to give you a refund, like, you know, for the next week.
sure,
If there's
it's fine,
no issues,
cool.
give me a shout when you get back, right?
Yeah, no worries.
I'm sorry, sir.
This seller was so nice, he gave me his business card in case I had a
What do you
problem.
think so far?
Yeah, you seem like a top guy.
Here I've managed to find a clear N64 controller, but didn't decide to buy it in the end.
Right, mate?
Hello, how much is that controller, please?
Give me £3 for that one. It's a good one. For I'm
Cool.
good for play now.
Yeah, set N64.
Yeah, 64 is a good.
Yeah, it's good.
This seller's got a bunch of DS games that I'm just having a look through.
I think to clean that. So.
I've only got one,
You don't even realise we've got it, do you?
one.
Don't we? There is more boxes.
Cool, right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Mr. Tanner.
Cool,
Thank you very much. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Tell me, have I by any chance sold them at a ridiculously cheap price?
Not, to be honest, I've bought them for about that before, but people don't buy them anymore, unfortunately, because there's like 2 consoles after this.
Yeah, and then...
Yeah, they were.
Cool, how much is your guidebook?
Comes with a game.
Oh, cool.
A game somewhere, yeah?
Oh yeah, there it is.
Thank you. My daughter wants a £5 for it.
Cool.
Here we got Zombie U game guide and the game for £5. I go for a cheeky 4 and denied, but at least I found Wally.
Yeah, it's not a bad price. Get a 4?
It's still early in the day, so we're...
Yeah. No problem.
Oh, so no deal that time.
Yes.
So that's about it for this edition of Car Boot Mayhem. Let's just recap what James got, shall we? His very first pickup of the day was this new and still sealed copy of Zelda Spirit Tracks with a Nintendo DS for just a £5. Next he picked up 9 original PlayStation games for just £10. He then proved that he's got no shame, as he bartered a small boy down from £1.50 to just a quid for this Action Replay DSi cartridge. Next up, he was so amazed that a lady just quoted him £7 for these 2 Game Boy Advance multi-carts and some games manuals that he didn't even bother to barter. He then bought a whole box of retro games magazines for just £2. Just before he nearly got caught slipping, he very nearly missed this. He didn't see this on the ground when he was looking at the magazines. And this Mega Drive and Mega CD bundle has got to be his pickup of the boot sale season this year. I think he's going to find it hard to beat this. He picked this little lot up just for £40. And in his final pickup of the day, a very nice lady sold him 10 DS games for a tenner. So I keep hearing people say that it's not very good going to boot sales anymore for retro game pickups. I think James has proved once again that it really is. So if you're going to a boot sale soon, guys, good luck with your hunting. If you haven't already done so, then please don't forget to like, comment, and most of all subscribe. That really helps us out. And the video on screen that's playing now is our last episode of Car Boot Mayhem. So if you haven't watched that, then feel free to click on that to be whizzed off to watch that.
Don't forget you can reach us on Twitter at Let's Talk Retro.
You can like us on Facebook at facebook.com/Let's Talk Retro.
We've also been working hard on our website, which is letstalkretro.com. Check it out.
But anyways, thanks for joining us today. And remember, James, what have they got to do till next time?
Keep it retro.
Yes, keep it retro, guys. We'll see you soon.